most of the parents had died during the war. Some of the parents have not come back to southern Sudan. So they are left with responsibility whereby they are taking care of their grandchildren. Before the war and before social structures were broken in community, the elderly were taken care of. This is the time they're supposed to sit back and have their children take care of them. But what has happened? Reverse roles. They are now having to take care of their grandchildren, which now makes them quite vulnerable because they have to start responsibility of school fees, responsibility of feeding grandchildren, and how can they be able to do that while they are old?
This is my goat. In the morning, I milk her. Then I take her to the pasture. At night, I give her water, and then I go to bed.
Now that we have this goat, I'm much less anxious about our future.
Goats reproduce quite fast. If a problem happens, your grandchild gets sick, you can sell one goat and you can be able to pay for the hospital bill. You can be able to pay for the school fees. That gives them economic power too.
Key thing is the starting of a savings scheme. Most of the women groups have started saving schemes where they put money together with a treasurer and a chairperson, then they loan the money amongst themselves. That reduces, of course, poverty. I mean, there's increase in income. Children can go to school, and there's school books, and there's food at home at least.
In the social funds group, we help each other with money and ideas. Without a group like this, how can you get help? Before I joined the social fund, I was always worried. But now I feel better because there is money. With money and food, I feel safe.
From our past interactions with them, they think that the fact they do not ask their husbands for money reduces the occurrence of violence in the family because they're more independent and they're more empowered and they can make decisions. I mean, money is power. They can make decisions for the families without waiting for the husbands. There's no tug of war between the husband and the wife as to what should we eat or how much money do you have.
And protection just isn't always physical protection. We can also have protection from economic violence. We can have protection from physical violence, from sexual violence, from psychosocial violence. From many times people call it social violence, which also means that from the community as a whole.